Hey, welcome back to FlatWorld, where, good news. Actually, well, you can see one of the, good news bits behind me. Let me grab something. This was cool. Let me pull this over here where you can see what it is. So really? I got a, trader down there. He had spruce saplings, vines, and, you can't really, maybe you can tell it's, melon seeds. So I got all three of those. I went through like that's what I had left. I probably could have got whatever 8 more seeds. I just didn't see a point. So yeah, I've got the tree behind me, and I've got there's some vines over here because the ladders to get in and out of the village were a bit awkward. Partly because the villagers can climb ladders if they get pushed into them. I haven't seen them climb vines as a result of anything. It just never happens, apparently. So, yeah, there's that. And then downstairs, let me run over here. Downstairs is, well, you can actually see it from here. I'll just go down there. Farmland, and I had the wheat and beets and potatoes and carrots. So now I've got melons growing. And I started with the 4 seeds, but it doesn't take that long to build up another, 36? So get over here, and wheat and beets and carrots and potatoes and a sheep going through here, and then this. And this is kind of why, primarily, I want silk touch on this. If you just bang these without silk touch, you get slices, and it's just not very efficient. With, speaking of efficiency, this is like 5 or something. So, yeah, just go through and hack up all of these melons, which I think are like 4 of them get you an emerald or something from farmers, usually something like that. And of course the what is it, the tick rate thing, yeah, the random tick, whatever it is kicked up from 3 to 40, so that things grow a little faster, and then I don't have to wait around for several game days for like a tree to grow back. But yeah, I've got that in there. While I'm down here doing this, I can stock up on monsters over here and get just bang them with the hatchet and grow it back real quick. So that's good. As for loot, where is it? There it is. I got an unbreaking bow, and I'm also getting like carrots and iron and stuff. A lot of gold armor, which that'd be amazing, except that A, it's gold, and B, I kind of already have that. So wait, I don't have unbreaking on my boots. It seems like stupid. I might just swat at these until I build up a few bows, because this is just combining basic bows that I was getting. If I can get a few with attributes on them and combine them into something good, I can do that. Oh, I expanded the glass ceiling. It's not entirely helpful, but now the shadow cast by this thing, nothing spawns on glass, so I have a little more headroom, if I'm walking around. Well, that's just weird, but I can jump and not hit the ceiling. Let's say more light during the day, it looks neat. And yeah, stuff doesn't spawn directly beneath any of that. So that helps a bit. I still have slimes and the occasional monster at night trolling their ways in, but that's fine. Whatever. Doesn't really hurt me. Can't hurt me. It can't get to me. That's the point. This is... let's go over here. I'm just kind of going through what I've done. This is... a I've been digging this out with shovels. Basically, we're at, this is like 160 something by 90 something, but it goes all the way to 0 by 0, just so I know where that is, basically. Hi. So I can get just the sand without the dirt, because sand is more immediately useful to me for most things. Well, it turns into glass. That's what it's mostly just that. I guess I could probably... What I could probably do, in fact, now that I think about it, is I'm getting gunpowder out of this. Not a lot. I mean, more than anywhere else, but, you know, 2.5 stacks. So, you know, that combined with sand is dynamite. Which, in the overworld, especially with, like, this many levels between bedrock and air, not a hell of a lot of point, but, in the nether, I suppose it might be somewhat useful. I could, bomb out all of the netherite and whatever expose. Oh, I went back into the nether. On the topic of exposing things. Let me get up here. I don't know why I could have gone to the water lift, but I didn't. I went back into the nether and, made my way back to, where the gravel was, that, you know, where I got killed. So I got the gravel, or I got some gravel. It's right there, 48 of them. I also grabbed that ancient debris that I found, and then various, like, that stuff, and that's just around. You know, so we have that. We could probably... One of the reasons I wanted to restart this map... 2 reasons. One, I'm not sure will work. One is that we have the nether update now, so, there's a lot... Let me just go in here, actually. Where am I... I'm going to regret this. Potentially. If I get into a big fight, I might lose all my stuff. He's cool, I guess. Yeah, so, you know, this is about what I've got worked out so far. That's, you know, this is 0 by 0 or so. Right, I'm literally on it. Getting back here from getting the, debris stuff, you can kind of tell that goes a ways up. I just dug my way through the ceiling because it seems safer than putting up with ghasts and whatever else. I suppose at this point I can sort of counter fire with a bow, although it's not a very good bow. Well, it's not a good bow at all, it just exists. But yeah, we have all... Is that gravel right there, really? There's like 2 gravels right there, I think. It looks like it. So there might be more nearby that I didn't have to go all the way to where I went. That's okay, whatever. Yeah, this gets me wherever. And going in, and I got some lava. The reason there's flowing lava there is because that's where I picked up stuff with buckets. Although I think I lost that stuff. It was like 4, 6 buckets, something like that. I lost them all. It's okay. We could definitely, there's a couple of things we could do in here. Generally expand out, build a whole thing that's relatively safe to be inside, but in the nether. And also go up, to the bedrock ceiling and punch through it with, I don't have any yet, but with, what are they, ender pearls. And build, above the ceiling where you can get away with a lot, because you're away from, hi, you don't belong here. You're away from these guys spawning underneath and whatever else, so you can get a lot of monsters, happening without any interference from beneath. You go up enough, you know, like 128, something, or close to 128. You know, we could look into that. Yeah, I don't have any... I'm not getting Enderman in my, monster dropper. I designed it not to, is that like daytime? No. I designed it to, avoid creating Enderman. They occasionally show up down there, like at night, but, I can get Enderman in the, nether, although, I mean, they're not that common. They're never... The only place they're common, really, is in the end. Can I talk to just anyone? It doesn't really matter who. As long as you've got a specific gear opened up a bit. What do you look like? Yeah, so if I got this guy opened up more, I could buy, ender pearls from him. So that, you know, I need redstone all the time anyway. I just buy that, and then eventually I can buy bowling balls. That would get us above, you know, if we dig up and, expose the uppermost bedrock element of the ceiling, we can get above it. before I do that, I would have to make sure I brought obsidian with me from somewhere in one form or another. Well, no, it would have to be obsidian. I can't make obsidian in the end. I don't just have any, I used it all. So I'd have to use buckets and turn it in. Which is fine, I can do that. It's not really a problem at all. Not a huge problem. The reason is once I'm above the ceiling, I'm stuck there. There is, I think there's still a way, is that really just, well, that's weird. I think there's still a way to just break the bedrock ceiling from above with dynamite and obsidian. I would need the obsidian anyway, and then a few other things. I haven't got that to work lately, and of course we're years beyond. If I had a dark oak tree, it's way too late now to, bone meal that in the nether and break through the bedrock. They fixed that a while ago. So there's options, but the simplest one would be go in, teleport above the ceiling, go somewhere else. I mean, I'd probably get up there around 0 by 0, get to like 1,000 by 0, somewhere at least a kilometer away in nether distance, build a whole nother portal. I do have, thinking about it, and of course I have iron somewhere. Why do I have this on me? Can it go there? Yeah. I do have the ability now to, I thought I ate already. If I had, I'll bet that would just work. I think fortune almost guarantees. Yeah, there we go. So make a one of these guys. That means I don't have to do the lava trick to light one of these anymore. So we could talk about that. I don't know if I want to do it right now. It's pretty involved. We'd have to build up, pillar up with ladders and whatever, or vines or something. Find the spot that's actually right in the ceiling. You have to have there's criteria you have to meet. Have the ender pearls to get through, which I guess, let me go do something about that. See if we can get one of these guys opened up just so we have that. But then, wander about a kilometer away, because I don't want that portal. I think probably the precedent would be the portal in there that exists, but I can't promise. So I think I would rather go somewhere that I'm certain that I can get in and out, above the ceiling, which would mean 8 kilometers away in the overworld, which is fine. I mean, it's annoying, but it's fine. I can make it happen. Where's the one guy who's already kind of looking? Are you guys not clocked in yet? I guess not. I also could look around the nether for a fortress where we could... What the hell? What are you doing here? What's your job? That's weird. There was a cleric earlier. I just looked at it. That was already opened up with... I don't see him. I don't know where the hell he went. Is that him? Back there? Yeah, maybe. Buy some redstone. That's gonna use... I guess that's all I get out of him. I have to wait for him to clock in again. Oh, he did. So do this over and over until he gets to the next... He might have bowling balls. There's no ender pearls. There's no promising as such. It's like kind of 50-50. And you don't know until you've found out. So, I mean, that's true of most things, but... Oh, let him clock in one of these hours. Oh, look out. No. So this will be a process. We'll just have to get to him when we do. But I always need redstone. It's just useful for too many things. Yeah, we got the big tree. I like the tree looking like that, by the way. I built this out more so I wouldn't have the saplings and whatever going over the side. Let me see where I am on redstone right now. No, it doesn't matter. I'll find out when I compile these. 2 left over. Alright, so yeah, I've got the tree so I can, get lots and lots of wood whenever I want it. I mean, pretty much. It grows back within a couple of minutes, maybe. At this tick rate thing, random thing, whatever it is. And it'll probably grow back all ugly. I like it this way because, I mean, it's big and tall, but obviously has a lot of leaves. And this being silk touch, I gotta not hit the leaves or I'll get blocks instead of, saplings or air or whatever you get. But there's all that. Oh, and incidentally, when I get down there, I gotta remember. I could probably trade out something with the, because it's not on dirt. It was on dirt, but it's now on that puzzle, which allows me to grow mushrooms anywhere I want. So give me a like that. Pick up whatever's going to be here. Again, this hatchet is so touched, so I'm just going to do this. And replace it because I do need the dirt here. And then I got 15 saplings back from that. I need 4 to replant it. And I got, well over a stack and a half of new logs. So that's cool. With this, and what? Oh, because the tree grew and knocked me down. What do I have? 1 and 1, 2. I'm trying to think. Let's find out. If I put these down up here in the sunlight, does it work anyway? I don't know. Let me set these somewhere I can live with them. Is that gonna... And then I can grab some bone meal. Well, seems to work. Chop this down. I'm probably too close to the edge to do this very well, but I could also, I think, silk touch these or hit them with clippers or something and get these blocks, but I don't want them. There's some. I kind of wish, I mean, it would be awkward, but I almost wish that if you just took out the stem, this stuff would decay like the leaves on the tree, and you'd get mushrooms as saplings. And am I losing all of those, or they just? I don't know. Oh, lose that. So there's a bunch of those, and here comes a bunch of these. Possibly. So I don't know what I need mushrooms for, but I have them. I really don't, because I have villagers. The most practical thing for me with mushrooms is making, those poison spider eye, whatever the hell, which is half of what you need to cure a zombified villager. That and a golden apple, which, I guess I could probably get. It's just not that important to me. Mushroom soup I don't care about really personally. I just don't even want these here. I want them to exist, I don't want them here at the moment. I just wanted to see if I could do that in the daylight. With regular dirt I couldn't. I'd have to cover it up with something and it'd be a thing, but mushrooms can go back where I expect them to be. Kind of dumb luck, I got 14 of each. So I'm still missing 4 types of trees, one of which I need 4 the dark oak needs 4 saplings to grow it all. To an extent, that's true with jungle trees too. It's not, but a jungle tree, you only get half the saplings back, like per capita, with leaf blocks. So it's pretty awkward with a single jungle, a 1 by 1. I mean, just a single log. You almost never get a surplus of leaves back of saplings. With a big 2x2 one, you get A, a lot of wood, like enough that you never have to grow another jungle tree, and B, enough that enough leaf blocks that you stand a pretty good chance of getting enough saplings to regrow the thing. Not a great chance, but better than that's not the right guy. Is that, this might be, did I, oh well. Did I, like, was there a third one that I've already talked to? Probably. I guess I'll just, oh, there's one. Yeah, well, I could buy this stuff, I don't have it, so what the hell. That'll open him up, let's see if he has bowling balls. Don't leave. Nope, so we gotta open up the other, I gotta go take a nap just so I can wake these guys up tomorrow. Oh, can I get to that? That sucks. I'll just do it over. I put that in there so I could compile emeralds into blocks, and forgot that the vines would cover it up like that. Quick nap so they have a head start on waking up and going where I expect them to live. Yeah, compile redstone again. So there's 6, and then there's that. Oh, probably just stash that there. Yeah, this is, we're kind of into the, it's not grindy. Grindy would be like the stone generator or something, you know, cutting down trees over and over. But it's banal. It's just trading and, I mean, I did that a lot already to get these guys all opened up to 1 iron. And then have shovels and pickaxes and whatever and hatchets. There's some downtime, and just, where the hell are these people? And just, I'll have to wait for them to show up. I don't know where they are, and they're probably used up for the day. Well, the one guy might not have been. I don't know where they, that's wrong. It's hard for me to see these guys from any distance. Well, that's perfect. What's that gonna do? No bowling balls. That's terrible. Okay, what about you? Yeah. Damn it. Is a bowling ball later? Is it after the glowstone? Maybe. It seems like it's the 3rd one, but I guess I might be wrong. What are you gonna look like? And then you should have lapis. Is that gonna open up bowling balls? Don't run. Do not run. I don't see bowling balls. I have a chart. It's a little outdated, but it might still tell me what I want to know. Where's cleric? Where is cleric? I know it should be here. And I don't... There it is. Oh, I'm wrong. It's actually the next... Okay, well. I guess we buy, you know, whatever. I guess it's glowstone. I don't know what else to try to buy that would open them up. I don't want glowstone, but here we are. And I'm not going to get turtles here, and I don't have bottles on me. Who else is, like, open enough to talk to about all this? I don't really care about glowstone at all. It's not the worst thing in the world, it's just ugly. I don't like it. Bowling balls. Give me the damn bowling balls. So there's a dozen of those. So now I can teleport, which is handy. I could probably open up, like, someone else. You know, him, for example. Just give me all this junk I don't want. And bowling balls. Which he doesn't get a reduced price, but whatever. It's a start. You know, we can figure out what else. It doesn't matter right now. Oh, what you efficiency? I don't know. Let's open this up for a minute. I don't care about lanterns much, but give them. And where'd you go? Oh, come on, where'd he go? How do you, I was just, He can't have gone anywhere. Is that him? Well, no, but... How are you escaping while I'm looking at you? That shouldn't be happening. Anyway, if I can get the right guys unlocked, or, you know, enough guys unlocked, really, I don't know where the hell he is. These guys will have glass for sale, there we go. Which seems kind of pointless, because I'm obviously making glass every time I throw sand in the ovenator, but... It's still, and I can't get to that, huh? Give me, move, that, give me that. No point wasting this. Give me that, and I can do that, and that. Just to kind of get things smaller. Get out of here with those, go home. Throw the lanterns, I guess, in here. I don't know what I'm going to use them for immediately. Put that away because it's right there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got 3 things. Melons are kind of incidental. I got to get pumpkin seeds now from a trader, which I haven't seen. But, you know, one day. That can go in there. The glass. I'll just put the glass where I expect to find glass. It's a quick way to get, you know, what amounts to 75% of a stack of glass. Or more if I have enough of them opened up. Bowling balls, I guess... Let me... they're gonna get weird being stashed, but... They only stack to 16, so there's that downside. But, you know, that lets me teleport around. Monsters down there. Oh, I guess I repaired my stuff. Armor's good. So yeah, I guess I'm thinking, I gotta watch for a trader that has, well, I have to watch for traders. There's no telling from a distance what they have. But I could use, pumpkin seeds. And, I don't know what else. I guess if I see something cool, I'll buy it. I've always got like a stack of emeralds, right in that one, that box. So if I see them hanging around here, I can get to them and buy stuff. I could probably build up a bow that's better. I think I'll go mending and unbreaking on a bow instead of infinity, because if I stand here for a bit, I can swat to get arrows. I could also add the, there's a witch. That might give me something. I don't know what that, apparently. That's something I need from a trader is, let me have that chart back for a sec. I think this is still true. If, does that get bigger if I expand it? Yeah. Well, there's pumpkin seeds. Sugarcane would be handy. I could use that. I already have all of the seeds, or a pumpkin. I think that's just a pumpkin. I don't think it's like a jack. I think I can get seeds from it if I get one of those. Sea pickles, I can't think of a huge reason to have, but I could get them if I see them. Coral is where you put sea pickles on to multiply them. I can't get like the coral fan stuff, which is sort of too bad, but there's no point dynamite doubling in a world like this. I can get all the dynamite I want. More saplings would be good. I've got already nautilids. I've just been catching those. So, you know, there's a couple of things left that if I see a trader, I could stand to buy the kind of things they might have. Oh, yeah, so I could probably lose this and path into like what I've got upstairs with the bamboo. I'll show you. I had this before, where it goes into a dropper and then up with a tower, except I would make it go from all the way down there to up here somewhere, and then I have and that way when they fall and crush each other to death, I just automatically get all their stuff, but up here where I can use it. Add in probably a spider factory and get string and eyes and whatever. I don't know what the eyes are good for, but string for sure. The other thing I wanted to restart this for, and I don't know if it's going to matter, if it's going to help, as of now, we're getting snapshots for 117. And I can't open this in those snapshots, this map. I can't open in a snapshot right now. It's locking out 116 maps or, anything 1.6 maps. Doesn't make any difference. Anything prior to the snapshots can't be opened in a snapshot right now. Because they're going to be, where I was just on Bedrock down there at 0, Bedrock is going to drop to more like -64. And I'm not really sure how that's going to work with existing maps. Because the Bedrock is where it is. If they replace the Bedrock right now on this map, I don't know if it would just be a bunch of air and then Bedrock 64 blocks beneath that, or what, or if it'd be like it would stay where it is, and then if I go somewhere that I haven't exposed yet, it shows up lower. I don't know. It's going to be in a flat world. I don't really know what to expect. I'm looking forward to finding out. I mean, I guess, unless it's really bad news. If it's really, really bad news, I can always just play this just in 1.16.5 or whatever, and instead. Never try to. I can't upgrade to this right now. I can't. So maybe it sounds like they're going to let it happen eventually. I just don't know what the results will be. Probably have a backup file of this before I find out. I can't really. I'll just stand here apparently because I'm out of time. I think. Yeah. So I didn't really do anything, but you're caught up on what I know right now. I'll work on stuff and get more bowling balls. Probably. I might go. Well, I have the lava. In there, in that one, I have lava. Probably, let me check. Probably enough to make a portal. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's technically enough. I could use 3 more to make a full portal, but it's fine. Whatever. I'll sleep after I'm done. I'll go for now. Get more stuff set up, and the next time maybe we can talk about doing some nether activities. But. Alright, I'll see you then in any case, so bye.